The conflict-ridden West Asia has become a hotspot for diplomatic efforts to find peace. US Secretary of State Rubio met with Saudi Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman and discussed proposal for the Palestinian residents to be resettled in other Arab nations and for the US to lead reconstruction of the enclave. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu has reaffirmed his commitment to the US President Donald Trump's plan. However, Arab states remain opposed. In a regional summit expected later this week, countries including Egypt, Saudi Arabia and Jordan will discuss alternative proposals. Egypt and Jordan have reiterated support for a two-state solution, calling for an independent Palestinian state.
Unfortunately, what they don't understand or they can't understand. Let me reiterate our firm position: no to displacement in Gaza and the West Bank, and the reconstruction of Gaza without displacement. I stress the importance of working to reduce the escalation in the West Bank, and that a just and comprehensive peace based on the two-state solution is the only way to achieve stability in the region.
In Israel, families of hostages still held in Gaza marked 500 days of captivity on Monday. Holding banners reading "Home Now" and pictures of their loved ones, they continue to demand their release. 73 hostages still remain in Gaza, including 5 foreign nationals.
It's been already 500 days that hostages are being held in Gaza. We come here every week in order to support the families, in order to show that we are with them, and they have someone to count on to keep pushing and pressing until we have all hostages back.
Today is about 500 days since they were kidnapped to the tunnels of Hamas. There are here more than 10,000 Israelis fighting for that in front of the house of Benjamin Netanyahu in Jerusalem, symbolically the name of the street named Gaza. And we will not stop until the last hostage is back home.
Released hostage E.R. Horn, who was freed on Saturday, made a heartfelt appeal calling for the return of his brother still in captivity. Horn was one of 3 hostages released earlier this week. Meanwhile, Israel's Security Cabinet convened to discuss the next phase of the fragile ceasefire, which is still under negotiation. Israeli troops have begun withdrawing from some border villages in southern Lebanon following a truce brokered by Washington. Lebanon's government has insisted that Hezbollah must surrender its weapons, declaring the state's sole rights to bear the arms. Hezbollah, however, continues to defy this demand. Aarti Rana's report for DD India.